Today, we are touring the Midway Geyser Basin. Rudyard Kipling, who visited Yellowstone in 1889, immortalized this basin by referring to it as Hell's Half-Acre. The Midway Geyser Basin possesses two of the largest hot springs in the world, the Grand Prismatic Spring and the Excelsior Geyser. The Grand Prismatic Spring, nearly 370 feet in diameter, sits upon a large mound surrounded by small step-like terraces. The temperature of the Grand Prismatic Spring is 147 to 188 degrees Fahrenheit. The dimensions is 250 by 380 feet. Grand Prismatic is the largest hot spring in Yellowstone and is considered to be the third largest in the world. New Zealand has the other two largest springs. The colors begin with a deep blue center, followed by pale blue. Green algae forms beyond the shallow edge. Outside the scallop rim, a band of yellow fades into orange. Red then marks the outer border, and steam often shrouds the spring, which reflect the brilliant colors. Grand Prismatic discharges an estimated 560 gallons of water per minute. It is called Opal Pool.
By the Grand Prismatic. There are several pools here.
Wow, nice. In 1878, Hayden Expedition named this pool Turquoise Pool for its milky white bottom and gem-like blue-colored water. The other feature, Excelsior Geyser, erupted nearly 300 feet high before the 1900s. It is now a dormant geyser and is considered a hot spring, discharging more than 4,050 gallons of boiling water per minute. The temperature is 199 degrees Fahrenheit. The dimensions is 276 by 328 feet. Excelsior was once the largest geyser in the world. However, the last known major eruptions occurred during the 1880s. Since its eruptive activity in the 1880s, Excelsior is now a productive thermal spring, presently discharging 4,050 gallons per minute. The violent eruptions of the 1880s may have caused damage, allowing gas leakage and loss of thermal energy. No observed eruptions were known until 1985 when it erupted for 2 days. However, it only obtained a height of 20 to 80 feet. It is very important to pay attention when you're touring this area because of unstable ground and boiling water. Stay on the designated trails, and the boardwalks are slippery when wet or icy. Another beautiful geyser right here. Wow. Geyser in front of us. Enormous. You can see it far away. Wow. The White Dome Geyser is 12-foot high geyserite cone and is one of the largest in the park. Eruptions are unpredictable. It ranges from 15 minutes to 3 hours, and the shortest reported intervals have been 8 to 11 minutes. The Great Fountain Geyser is a fountain-type geyser located in the Firehole Lake area of the Lower Geyser Basin of Yellowstone National Park. It is the only Lower Geyser Basin feature that the park makes prediction for. During your tour of the Yellowstone, I highly recommend you drive through the Yellowstone's Firehole Lake Drive. It is a 3-mile one-way side road off the Grand Loop located between the Old Faithful exit and the Madison Junction. It has many geysers and hot springs that you can see from the road.
This is the red water flowing from Firehole over to this little area. It's still red in here. Steamy, and now it's flowing. So this pool turns from blue to mustard yellow to orange. Surprise pool. It's black and bubbly. Artesian geyser. It's at the other end of that dark colored lake. By Hopeful Geyser. Making a lot of steam and bubbling water out here. Looks like it's hoping to grow up and be a big one, but right now it's definitely spouting steady, spitting out water and steam from below the Earth's surface. See, some of these lands were previously fine. They had trees. See where the water acid has killed the trees and left it flooding with all the nasty water.
This is Celestian Pool. Inside fountain paint pot. It's smoking like all the others. It's spring. Look how beautiful Solid Spring. It's blue and look like it's very deep also. Spewing a lot of smoke. Fountain paint pot making mud. This vat of bubbling mud contains the perfect mix of ingredient to create mud pot. And there is really not a whole activity, but there's boiling mud in there.
Yes, it is a volcanic tableland. And there's a lot out. You can see the road to the side over there. And this broad field. Closest is grassy, and after that it's barren and smoky.
As you stand here, imagine traveling back in time to August 17, 1959. You would find yourself on a grassy knoll where its water did not exist. Oh wow. And look at it now. We hope you enjoyed touring this part of Yellowstone through our video. If you'd like to see more of our travel video, click the thumbs up and the subscribe button below. Until next time, we wish you many happy trails with your family. Thank you.